everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are having a beautiful first day of May. It's nice and sunny here where I live. It's beautiful out. I want to do a little project share. This is called a Waterfall album, and I got the tutorial, which I will put the link for down below in the info box. I always try and put links to everything. It's by Cassie Keith. I think I've mentioned her before, some of her other videos, and she gives a complete tutorial on how to make this Waterfall mini album. So I guess I'll get started just showing you, move this stuff I have on my lap out of the way. Okay, so first of all of the paper that I used for this mini album is from the Amy Tangerine collection. Now this, I don't know, this doesn't really have a name. It just says Amy Tangerine. I found this at Winners long ago. And let's see if you can see, that's like all the papers in it. I don't know if this is her first collection, but it just says Amy Tangerine and American Crafts. I found this on clearance at Winners probably last year maybe. Anyways, I still have a ton of it left, so I decided to use this for all the paper in this. And I loved this picture on one of the pages, so I decided to use that as the cover. And I used a polka dot green paper for the back. And I don't have any embellishments besides this little, it's like a trim. It came in the michLxo $1.50 section, their newer stuff that's out. And I thought it, like the color, it's kind of muted. It went well with all the color scheme. Like it's just like a muted kind of almost twine color trim. And the only other thing I used was washi tape, which you'll see. Okay, so before I get into the mini album, I want to tell you that the way I closed it is with business card magnets, really flat magnets. You'll see, you can kind of hear it, and it sticks. It does not fall apart. And I love how thin they are. You can't even tell that they're in there. And it's just such a nice, like, neat closure for the mini album. So I love that. And I actually found that idea, I think Cassie mentions in her video that she was going to use a magnet to close it, but she didn't, I don't think she showed it in the video itself. But I thought that these business card magnets would be great. I saw them in a tutorial for a mini album from Heidi Swapp, which I can also link that. There's 2 videos for that. I'll link them down below because that's like the one she makes is beautiful, and I'd love to make one that style as well. So that's what I used for that. So it flips open, and I'll show you just sideways here. So I put a chevron piece on the top, and between each section I have this washi tape. This is a Recollections washi tape from michLxo, and it went very well with the colors, like the same color pink that's in this paper. And then I put the chevron again down the bottom. The other half of that is that same print that matches the front. So it opens up like this, quite long, and I just picked different pieces of paper to go in the book. This is washi tape on there. Also some washi tape. More washi. This is a part of the paper. And that's the end. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put in it yet, which is why I don't have any big embellishments besides the little washi tape on the paper. I'm not sure what I want to use it for, and I would rather add the embellishments as I'm working on it. But I did kind of pull some embellishments and make a little bit of embellishments as well, which I'll show you, and I'm going to use when I pull them over here, when I put together the whole mini album. So I'll leave that there. So first few things I pulled are these little crochet pieces from michLxo. They're all from michLxo. Kind of in like the khaki color, brown, cream. They really go with the color scheme, and then the little first page on here has like the same type of crochet looking doily in the paper. So I thought that those would go really well. So I kind of put them aside to go with the mini album. Next thing I pulled, I have to use this somewhere, maybe even on the cover, but it's the little like chipboard glasses that were in the $1.50 section at michLxo, and they're so cute. I have to find a way to use that in there because I just love them. And then the next thing I made was using the 1-inch epoxy clear stickers and my 1-inch circle punch, and oops, I made 6 here, all using papers from the same Amy Tan collection. And yeah, so I just cut it out and put it right on there, and I plan on using all of these in the mini album. This one here, I actually put a little Amy Tan stamp on it because I thought that card was so cute. So that one, you could also like stamp whatever you want or use whatever pattern paper to make these flares. So it was really great that I could make some that just really match the color scheme of the book. That's all I have for now. I just wanted to share it with you. I also kind of pulled out these 4 inks that I have because I think I'll probably end up using these inks when I do the album. It's not too thick, but I feel like, and you could probably still close it even if you made it a bit thick, and put lots of dimension type embellishments, but I don't love the look of books that are just so full that they can't close. I don't like the look of it. I don't know what it is. So I really try to keep my embellishments to a minimum, excuse me, hiccup, and keep it so that it's as flat as possible, you know, nothing more than something like a little badge. So, and these of course are not very thick, and either are the glasses. So, yeah, that's my idea. I probably add this trim maybe somewhere else in the book, and you could always like put picture and journaling on the back, or put journaling with the picture that's like down here, put journaling up above. So I kind of chose the ones that went up here to be more kind of journaling spots. They're lighter colored paper. Just because I thought that if I end up going with that type of idea, I'd like these all to be kind of lighter pieces of paper to be able to write on if I wanted to. So that is that. I may make this into a little Mother's Day album for my mom. I don't know. I just think that that'd be cute, and it'd be a good idea for Mother's Day. If you're looking for an idea, something to do for your mom, that could be a cute idea. And I think that's all I had to say. So thanks for watching and checking out my project. Leave comments below. What do you think? And definitely check out Cassie Keith's video for this Waterfall album. She gives all the dimensions. It was super easy to put together. I kind of made it while I was watching some of my shows. I took my paper out, my paper cutter, and was just cutting all the dimensions and then glued it all together. Really simple, really quick, and I think very cute, especially with the magnet closure. Awesome. Bye guys. Have a great day.